This is 93.5 CHMR FM.
This is Simon Mark Jabroni, and you've tuned in to the heterosexual cavalcade of Uberswank. Stay tuned for a solid hour of awesome Canadian music right here on 93.5 CHMR FM. And now you know everything you need to know about me. So, this is Fanboy Mark Jabroni here live in studio with members of Waterfront Fire, or this is the whole band?
We're about half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half of us are in attendance.
I've yet to have an entire band in here, I don't think. Well, then again, it's not exactly extremely roomy.
Yeah,
Had to be a small band.
There's a lot of us, so.
All right, so go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
My name's Brandon.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Sean.
And what do you do in the band?
I play bass and I sing backups.
And I play guitar. That's about it for me.
And I am the keyboard player.
Ah.
Okay.
So, tell us about the show you're here to promote, guys.
We've got a show tonight. You can check out the stats of that on our Facebook page. You can just search up Waterfront Fire on Facebook, or you can check our website, waterfrontfire.com.
Eh? And that is down at the, let's see, I enjoy having fun with saying things without saying them. So if you were to read the shipping news, but drop the G and the news, you'd have a good idea as where you're going.
Pretty much. So sail on down.
It's right next to that college that computes. Or is that still there?
I don't know. I haven't been down that way in a while.
Yeah, neither have I.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Waterfront Fire is joined by local favorites Dodge Band and Stephen Green for some delicious tunage at one of the best venues in the city.
Sounds good.
So, 11:30 tonight will be Stephen, 12:30 will be you guys, and 1:30 will be Dodge Band. And it's a 19-plus show and $7 at the door. Well, nice having you in here. See ya.
Might as well.
Get my coat, Sean.
Okay. So, shall we spin a song to get people
Absolutely.
interested in what they're going to be going for?
Start with the top of the album,
Yeah.
Last
All right.
Moonlight.
So, this is Last Moonlight on 93.5 CHMR FM.
I'm David Suzuki. You're either on the bus or off the bus. If you're on the bus, 40 vehicles are off the road. One busload of commuters keeps 70,000 liters of gasoline from being burned. That keeps 9 tons of pollution out of the air. And it puts $5,000 into the pocket of every person on the bus. Get on the bus and breathe easier. The future is in your hands.
Don't drive the planet to destruction. Get around smarter at davidsuzuki.org.
So where's my $5,000? I ride the bus. I'm taking it easy when I take the bus. So, this is Fanboy Mark Girotti. You listen to the Heterosexual Cavalcade of Uberswank right here on 93.5 CHMR FM. I'm here with members of Waterfront Fire. One half of the band, you said?
Yes.
Roughly. So who isn't here?
We are missing...
Raise your hand if you're not here.
Look around the room.
We are missing our drummer, Mr. Ryan Tobin, the other guitar player, Andrew Boyd, and the frontman himself, Jordan Coker.
Man with the most beautiful voice on the planet.
So the one with the voice isn't here talking on the radio.
Irony.
He can only sing, he actually can't talk.
Oh, okay.
He talks like this.
Better than talking like a thrash metal singer, I guess.
We also have our part-time 7th member, Joanne Bennett,
Oh, we do, yes. We can't forget little old Joanne.
who we're going to hear much later in the show when we play the fifth track off
Huh?
EP.
So, drowning into wealth, ironically enough, after just hearing from David Suzuki saying we should be drowning into wealth by riding the bus.
Yeah.
And here I am taking my car like a sucker.
I'm losing my legs like a sucker. So, yes, Simpsons.
Yes.
Funny. So, how did you guys get together as a band?
Kind of geographically, I guess.
Yeah. We can go way back in time, but the most recent formation of this band started, I guess, 1 RPM just finished, so 3 RPMs ago, back in 2012. Ryan, Andrew, Brandon, and myself, as a previous incarnation of a band, we met up with Ben and Josh to do, who is our previous singer of ours. We met up with him to do that RPM. Skip ahead a year, Jordan comes in to help us with our 2013 RPM, and then the rest is history. That brings us to our current state.
Here we are.
Huh? So this isn't the first band that all you guys have been in?
No, I used to play with a band called Owls in the Rafters from back in Deer Lake. We did a few shows on the West Coast just over a couple summers.
Yeah, I was always playing in bands back in Steamville, where I'm from. Sunshine the Werewolf was our band name, with Dillinger Escape Plan reference. But we would just play a lot of covers and kind of, hone our craft, if you would.
Yeah. And before Waterfront Fire, we were a group called Apollo Walk.
Oh, yes, the Apollo Walk days.
Apollo Walk, yeah. That was RPM 2011 was under the name Apollo Walk. Yeah. And then even way back before that was a group called the Sanguine Effect. And that takes us back to like 2005, 2004. Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever submit any of that stuff to CHMR?
No. None of the Sanguine Effect stuff ever really got recorded, or not recorded well. Apollo Walk didn't really get off the ground all that much. We only really had a year or so of that.
I think Ryan referred to it one time as a social club more than a band.
Yeah. So like Waterfront Fire is like our first like serious like effort that we're actually considering showing people.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's like the good girlfriend that you've had through high school that you want to show your mom. That's Waterfront Fire to us.
Yeah.
She's also pretty hot.
Ouch.
And so I guess Dodge Band would be the girlfriend you don't want anyone to see?
No, everybody should go see Dodge Band.
Yeah.
Well, you've had the guys.
That's
on
the
show.
problem. Yeah. Everybody is seeing Dodge Band.
Everyone wants a piece of Dodge Van.
Dodge Band is a communal bicycle. Of girlfriends, of bands.
Now you said that.
Yeah.
Yes. So, shall we spin the next song?
Definitely.
So we can just get me to stop talking?
Yeah, this next one is our. I guess we're going to call it our single. It's one we've been pimping for a little bit now.
It's our baby.
Lifeless Acts.
And pimping ain't easy.
Exactly.
Not on these streets.
On 93.5 CHMR FM.
Are you really here? Or are you just a little dream? Don't you even dare try to tell me you're alive. I don't understand how a thing like you can live. The only difference is between two hearts, only one can leave. Lifeless acts of kindness don't apply when you're all alone and you know why. Keep your feet in time with life for now.
Hey, all you kids out there.
You're listening to Campus and Community Radio. From St. John's, this is 93.5 CHMR FM, Newfoundland's only alternative.
Ain't it funky now, indeed. This is Fanboy Mark Brody. We are back with members of Waterfront Fire.
Yes.
And some of the members don't seem to understand how email works on their phone, but that's beside the point.
How do I email?
Mother, I got this letter icon on my phone. Hand pass me the letter opener.
My phone keeps shocking me.
Yeah. 7 phones later, I still haven't figured it out.
I can't open this email.
Where do you put the stamp?
It's going to cost me a fortune.
Dude, stop mailing me your phone. This is the last time I'm sending it back to you. So, how do you guys know Dodge Band and Stephen Green? Where do you know those guys from?
Ooh. Well, Stephen Green, we know from mutual friends. Like he's been in and around our friend circle for a number of years now, and we're glad we can have him. This is the first time we've actually shared a stage with him. Mm-hmm. And Dodge Band, we've met through various shows we've done on the deck.
Mm-hmm. Being on the tour circuit.
Yeah, being on the local bar circuit. Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan is familiar with a few people from Dodge Band as well, I do believe.
Yeah. All that local networking we've been doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
As much as we can.
Mm-hmm. As much as you can do with you can do a lot of network actually.
It's more or less how much you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. This is your first album, I guess?
Yeah, well, yeah, first thing we've gotten professionally produced by GN Audio, and first one we've actually had manufactured for us. Not the first one we didn't just burn ourselves and submit to the RPM thing at Fred's. So
yeah, it's not just us sweaty in a basement for 4 hours just trying to finish it up on the deadline.
Not that you weren't sweaty in the basement.
Well, no, but that's just
like a regular afternoon for Brandon anyway. But
there's my Friday night.
Yeah.
When you're not working dishing out soda and popcorn.
Oh, yeah. Take a stab at my work.
Yeah, now Mark and Brandon know each other from being frequent moviegoers.
Yes.
I also work there, so.
Yeah. That helps.
I'm sure I've given you a refill once or twice.
Probably. So, shall we spin another song?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Well, next one on the disc is Relax. So it's something to sit back.
I mean, it's Friday after all.
Yeah. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Or am I misconstruing?
It's a cover.
Yes. That doesn't sound a thing like the original.
Yeah.
And has different lyrics. On 93.5, CHMR. Just relax.
Stop and think.
Hey, this is Brian from I Fight Dragons, and you're listening to 93.5 CHMR FM.
Do you guys fight dragons?
On occasion.
Okay.
I've been known to.
Whenever I can.
Fight dragons. Man, every Sunday for me.
Yes.
Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
All right, so this is Fabo Mark Jabroni in studio with one half of Waterfront Fire. So reintroduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Sean, the keyboard player.
I don't play anything, I just dance.
Yeah, I'm just Brandon. I dress up in a black leotard and just like stroll around the bar.
Indeed.
It's performance art.
And as per the conversation we were having off air, music is beer's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why beer? Why? Keep making all this music.
That's what's gonna be written on my tombstone. Music is beer's fault.
Indeed. So I hear you guys have a tour coming up.
We do.
It's not a very big tour,
No.
but it does get us out of St. John's.
Ah.
Which will be our first time actually playing out of St. John's.
First time playing outside
Yes.
the city limits. Yeah, we're going to be going to the west coast of Newfoundland, doing a stop in Corner Brook and Stephenville over Easter weekend.
Huh?
So if you're in the area, check us out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be there.
If you're in the area, they'll be in your area.
Hello.
That's just as dirty as it sounds.
Corner Brook, we're in you.
Stephenville, you're next. Whether you likes it or not.
So, and of course you're doing a show tonight as well.
Yes.
Is that the start of the tour, or just?
This is the start of a long streak of shows.
Yes.
Streaking.
Yes.
We're going streaking.
Yeah, basically every Friday from including today until the 4th of April, we've got a show somewhere in town.
We'll be streaking all over George Street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Too bad it's so cold out.
Mm. Yeah. Looking at you, Ben.
Yeah. I'll wear a sock. It'll be all right.
Yeah. I don't suppose the guitar strings will like that, though.
So, you guys came in just at the tail end of my wrestling show, so I guess I might as well ask: are either of you guys wrestling fans?
I used to watch it a lot growing up with my brother. Like, we were really into it growing up. But I don't know, you just kind of lose interest and find new interests. No offense to wrestling, it's not my thing right now. I know, I'm sorry.
As a kid, there was a lot of backyard wrestling going on in my neighborhood, but after 15 stitches here and there, and a broken finger, and a busted table, and a mad mother, kind of just fades into obscurity after a while, because
I love how the mad mother is the last thing you mentioned.
Well, it's important, but it's all the same. Having a time with the buys is a little more.
It's actually funny. It leads into a conversation I was having earlier today, talking about wrestling games. Wrestling games on the Nintendo 64.
Huh?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Revenge.
And how, they were one of the only games that ever used the D-pad. They were the only reason to put your hand on the other side of the controller.
Never necessary.
I miss those.
So what would be your favorite wrestling game?
Oh.
WCW versus NWO Revenge brings back a lot of memories.
It for me as well. That's like my youth right there. Like we would just imitate that. A lot of times we'd see the guys hit each other with stop signs and make each other bleed, and we thought that was really cool. So we would go outside and attempt that. But we could never get the stop signs off the actual sign itself, off the post.
Now, actually, looking around the studio here, there's a lot of inflatable hammers or microphones that we could, have some fun with later.
Yeah. I'm sure you could. And I'm sure I'd be able to stop you, too.
I'll take that, but...
I'm a WWF Attitude fan myself. On the PSX.
On the PSX?
Yes.
Ooh.
Or PS1, as it later became known as.
What does the X stand for?
I don't know.
Just X. PlayStation X.
Went forward in time, and it's actually the PlayStation
10. Or did it go back in time to Roman times?
Well, the newest Xbox is the Xbox One.
Yeah, it's like...
You're doing the throwback?
Minus 359, here we go.
So shouldn't the PS3 have been the PlayStation XXX?
I guess. PlayStation 30. Endorsed by Vin Diesel. Triple X. And then Ice Cube for the second, for the special edition.
Yeah, but
PlayStation State of the Union.
But it never really was as good as the first one.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, of course not. Didn't quite measure up. It looked nice, but it wasn't quite as good. And even William Dafoe didn't help.
Definitely not.
So, on the subject of William Dafoe, shall we play another song?
Definitely. This song is about Willem Dafoe. No.
Well, it is Whispers in the Woods, so it might be.
You can just picture Willem Dafoe in the woods now.
Hey, I'm Willem Dafoe.
This next one is Whisper in the Woods. This is probably one of the newer ones that we've put together and kind of just threw it on there.
Yep.
Try not to get too enthusiastic. Oh, we just threw it in there.
Yeah, we needed a fifth song. Nah, I like it.
My personal favorite track.
Oh, well. In that case.
Endorsed.
Oh, yeah.
This goes out to Ben Thistle.
Yay!
This is Whispers in the Woods on 93.5 CHMR FM.
Consciousness is all we are.
me on Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m. for Back to the Past. I'll have all the best music from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s.
And we got one member here stealing everybody's soul with his camera.
Shacking.
I didn't have one or a bunch of fun to begin with, so it's okay.
Yeah, okay. So it's petty theft then. All right. That was the latest Arcade Fire song.
Oh,
hey. That was ours.
We'll probably never be able to share a bill with them, eh?
No.
A bit of brand confusion with the Fires.
Yeah.
How much for this slightly soiled pair of pants? And what's that music you got playing?
Yeah, down to the Sally Ann.
Yeah.
Yes. So, greetings to our captive audience down at the Sally Ann.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one by them all, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Actually, are there any others?
I think, yeah.
Really?
One, I couldn't name one location off the top of my head.
I've never seen any other one besides that one.
There was one in that mini mall up by the village, and there was one downtown, which is now that burger place.
The Works?
No.
Relish.
Yes. Trying not to name it, but oh well.
I meant as in like the chopped up sweet pickles.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
I don't know what you're thinking.
What's your favorite topping on hamburgers?
Exactly.
So, how does Garfield enjoy his hot dogs? He relishes them.
Hello.
Anyway.
Jeez, Dad.
And now we got a store full of people groaning.
Speaking of stores, though.
Ah.
Yeah, segue.
Yes.
Segue.
Master.
So this EP you're hearing is a physical thing, and it is for sale by pre-order online on our website, waterfrontfire.com.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And can we go down to Mr. Flintstone's store downtown? Is it available at...
It will be. It
Okay.
isn't right now.
All right.
I think that's going to be coming around the EP release show, which is on the 21st.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is one of the upcoming Friday gigs we were talking about.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
So if you got nothing to do for the next 5 Fridays,
Come on
Today
down.
is it.
We're sorry, and come see the show.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to promote your various social medias and your websites and whatnot?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
On Facebook, we are Waterfront Fire Band.
very important, add the band.
Yeah.
You will not find us.
On Twitter, we are at Waterfront Fire.
Well, easy.
Minus the band. You don't need the band for that.
Most bands try to make it all universal, so it's easy for people to remember.
Not us.
No. You can blame Andrew for that one.
Not here, so.
We're also on SoundCloud and Reverb Nation.
Mm-hmm.
We already mentioned the .com. We have a .com. We may be on, we are on CBC Music.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, it's a good time to plug their Searchlight competition.
Ah.
Yes.
We have a song entered in that, so when the voting opens for that,
Check
vote
it out.
on. Yeah.
And you guys going to be participating in the next RPM challenge coming up?
Like in 2015?
I guess so.
I don't know.
We might use it as a platform to write, just get as much music out as we can, but in terms of actually submitting it might be tough.
Yeah, we've had a really busy gigging schedule, particularly this February, so which didn't really give us a lot of time to do this year's RPM.
That being said, RPM is where we started, so I'd really like to get involved with that somehow in the future.
We all had the itch, we just didn't
couldn't scratch it.
Yeah.
Itch scratch. Anyway, so shall we play the last song?
Absolutely.
I would love to.
Yeah,
right.
So this is Drowning in the Wealth and features Joanne Bennett.
Shout out to Joanne.
On backup vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Is she the one down at Sally Ann who's potentially about to get fired for having 6 radio stations?
She's not.
Okay. Can she get fired anyway?
Who knows? Let's find out after the break.
Stay tuned.
93.5 CHMR FM, Drowning into Wealth.
Shadow on my wall, the breeze like midnight air. It's back and forth like clockwork, and just leave me here.
Hey everybody, this is Astronautilus and you're listening to CHMR 93.5, your only alternative.
You heard him. Your only alternative. Don't try anything else.
Nope.
So, this is Fanboy Mark Jabroni. We are back in studio with one half of Waterfront Fire. So introduce yourselves one last time, guys.
This is Brandon.
This is Ben, and I'm the guitar guy.
And I'm Sean on keys.
And a very interesting story about the bass part of that song while the microphones are turned off.
Uh-oh.
All comes out.
While we recorded this EP, the bass that I was using fell out of tune. So our lovely friend Georgia Newman had to spend a lot of his manpower to fix that. So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
big ups to Georgia.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Bring a tuner.
So, everything you just heard on the self-titled?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
would assume. Yeah.
I don't see anything else written on it.
We never really. Let's call it untitled.
Be mysterious.
That album there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything we just heard is streamable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
On our .com via our Bandcamp page.
Waterfrontfire.com.
Waterfrontfire.com.
Huh?
If you find one, you'll find the other.
Huh?
Yeah.
So, thanks for coming in, guys.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
So I guess we'll end things off since you guys are doing an upcoming show with Georgie and Jomo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next week or a week after, was it?
That's next week. Yeah,
okay.
14th.
So we'll leave off with some tunes from their new album, Planned Obsolescence. Are You Happy? On 93.5 CHMR FM. Like me on Facebook, tinyurl.com/RayRust. Follow me on Twitter @MarkJabroni. And subscribe to Jabronology TV, youtube.com/fanboymarkjabroni. Georgie and Jomo, Rope, from their album Planned Obsolescence. That's it for another show, kiddies. Check me out on Facebook, where you can keep track of all the news that's right on the mark. from around ringside to the latest concerts. See you at the shows. Later days.